them sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles, and we got the Frank Peru edit of a Peterbilt 589 here, and yeah, it's kind of cool. It's iffy to skin because the template is all over the map. Things aren't where they're supposed to be, and it gets this weird problem on this one, which is I don't know if we can see it. We'll wait till there's more light. It does something weird if you don't have. You got to put the arrow wings on, and there's something on the back of the cab where it comes around the corner. I can't seem to fix. Yeah, it's weird. So, but anyway, it looks good with the arrow wings on for now. It's Ruda's tanker, and we got the Murphy's trucking skin on there. But we've got to do it as a. Well, maybe at the end of this isn't that long a video. Maybe we'll run it into a shop and see if I fix the problem with paint on the painted rear fenders. It's just like it's late. It's 5 to 11. I'm just getting to making the video because today was, which was I don't know what day it is. Wednesday. It was a heck of a day. I will explain. Nothing bad, but just didn't get as much skinning time as I needed to get these things done. So this is a ReconLobster site here, as I remember. I don't know if driver 47's touched it up. We're about to find out. I flew in. I don't know if I remember that rock there before, but it's got a pretty narrow bridge up here. I remember checking it out once with Recon on the. I don't know if were we driving together or was I just goofing around and he was watching. But I had a wide load and a triple lowboy, and this bridge up here seems to have been an issue. No, I mean I got across it clean. I think Recon thought it would be a problem, but 'twas ain't. Uh-oh.
Get ready to make the next lap.
Let's look at the map, see where we are here and what we're doing. 287. I wonder if did Recon put this road in there or was that there? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna hang left here, get on over, head on down 191 Rock Springs, take a little bit of 4-lane. Head down through this nice road here. There's that scenic view now. Is that the dam? Let's see, come around that corner. Yeah, this is the dam right here. Okay, there's a big lake right here. Awesome, good drive. All right, let's do it. Let's jump up here so we can, well, maybe I could see more from here. A little further ahead. Boy, this is a tough one to get out of. I'll jump up on the roof and look at the scenery. Should have a DD60 in here, I believe. Wait a minute. I don't hear the... No, 3406E. No. I'm just not hearing that pop-off valve. That's not the 3406E Jake brake. No. Sounds like the DD60, 14 liter. Whoop.
Oh, excuse me. To make the next lap.
73,000 pounds of diesel?
Next left. And then make the next left.
Is that big, nice broad valley here coming up? Nah, it can't be the DD60. Yeah, this is that big valley. Get on the roof here for a view to the right. It's pretty good here. Might have to take the photo already. We'll get around here in the sun. Oops. We don't blow up first. Sorry about the glitch there. This is that profile that needs some work on the camera. Man, what engine is this? We don't have a super long trip, but once again, it's a really nice drive. A bunch of 2-lane, but the speed limits are pretty high. So we should have lots of time to have a look at things when we get there, the other end. If I don't see a wrench right beside the road, like a service spot, or if I do see one, I'm going to pull in. I got to know what engine. It's not the 3406E. I'm just not hearing that pressure relief valve like the pop-off. Pressure relief, that's not what it's called. Farce. Yeah, there's no service here.
Move to the first
I'm aware of.
left lane. And then make the next left. Make the next left.
So it's okay. Yeah, Skin's a work in progress. Oops, as you probably noticed. Oh, that guy's moved. Would the other guy change lanes for me? Just gonna make them all stop. Oh, that's goofy. Could have just changed lanes. Wow, that guy's kept moving. So you can see we got the stripe on the front fender on this side, and we don't on the other side. And which side is it? The passenger side? Well, ooh. What you put on the truck doesn't appear where you put it on the truck. The truck image is shifted pretty badly on the passenger side, I believe, on the template. So I'm going to fix my template, and maybe if I do that, maybe I'll share it. But I'm kind of bummed about the flat top paint's okay, but this one's got that problem on the back of the cab that I'm hiding right now with the arrow wings extenders. Get in here before we going too fast around this corner. Upset our apple cart here. And once again, oh boy, this suspension is soft on this thing. Ruda's trailer, That's the other thing I want to check. So it's supposed to be an advanced skin, but it doesn't skin. It doesn't show up if you do an advanced skin. You got to do it as a simple skin. And when you do, the fender template, well, obviously that's a separate template. You can't use it. So you're hooped. No way around it. Unless I can figure out... I know how. I've done it before. I'll see if I can change the template to an advanced template and get the fenders painted right. If I do that, then we can put the stripe on the fenders like we have on some of the trucks. And the shift on the truck template is so bad. Once again, the Frank Peru one, that I got a stripe on that fender. I got that stripe in the same place on the right fender as I do in the left fender, and it doesn't show up. And I discovered
Move to the furthest left lane, and then make the next left.
Well, that guy's
Next
gonna run
left.
her. Oh, it was orange, yellow, whatever. Yeah, it's just a mess. But that's something I can fix. So I want that stripe on there. So I got to figure out the shift on the template, and then I'm going to correct the template and carry on. But what kept me busy yesterday was I went to physio for my knee, and that was good, but didn't do anything because it's buggered. But at least I got a good assessment, and they did a bunch of cool stuff. And I'm actually considering, like I have bought Blue Cross for myself because I don't have company insurance for, you know, the things that my Alberta Healthcare doesn't cover. So I got Blue Cross for that, but it doesn't cover physio. So I'm thinking of adding physio to it, but it wouldn't kick in till the end of the month or the beginning of the next month. So I'll just weigh my options, and I'll probably do it because it's not a lot. And you see, I got one of my, it's one of those 4 engines. You see the way it lifted up on the torque there? Ooh. So it's either the C16, DD60, 3406B, or the 3406 E6TS. It's one of those 4s. That's the only 4 I've done this modification to. Oh, DD60. There, we just heard it. There we go. Now we know what it is. Look at that little...
To the left.
On the turbo overrun, it's like a pop-off valve that relieves that pressure.
Move to the furthest right lane, and then make the next right. Exit to the right. Make the next left.
I know what's wrong with this truck now when I look at it. It's the hood doesn't seem right. It looks like a 388 hood. Not a. It's got a slope on it and it's short. Wow, I could have just went. That guy's taking all day to get over here.
Continue straight on.
It's a cool little town to drive through over there. Rock Springs, the downtown. There's service right there, but we know what's going on now, so we will check the trailer, see if we got the fender or paint problem sorted out as a simple skin. But I still think it'd be a good idea to do something about the template or the XML. Because if I can get it going, I used to have a 10 skin pack for this tanker, and it didn't last very long before they broke it with an update, and it was all for naught. I'd like to do it again. It'll probably be maybe more than, well, no, wait a minute. So this skin would be one skin because there's going to be white and black with script and white and black without script. Well, let's see. How's that going to work out? Yeah, it would just be 4. Zeke, behave. Geez, I didn't reply to a guy who's asking once again, what about my graphics? What's going on here? And it's just, it doesn't make all the difference in the world. It gives you different skyboxes. But for what you see below the sky is just stock default game with everything cranked up. My anti-aliasing thing, what do I do there again? I should have a video out on it, what I'm doing. But I mean, it just takes a good graphics card, which unfortunately is super hard to get these days because of all these freaking AI data centers. What a waste. Like, I get it, AI is cool, but try and find a more efficient way to do it. And let the industry build up to scale so you can have all the equipment you need without screwing over the population. Buying up all the memory and buying up all the M.2 drives and buying up all the graphic cards, and you kind of jump the shark on AI there. All these tech bros that have invested $1 kajillion in it, and then a whole bunch of companies, not all of them, but a lot, that fired a bunch of people and went AI, are now trying to hire those people back because, like I say, they jumped the shark. I can have one little rant here about AI, and just so you can see how absurd it is. And that is, AI isn't a brain. AI can't do anything that you can't do. It can just do it a lot faster. So you can search and you can find things. You can find anything that AI can do. You can do it. It's just that AI throws a bajillion queries out there, brings all the stuff back, sorts through it, and gives you what you think you asked for, or what it thinks you asked for. Well, you know what you asked for, and you can go and find that stuff. It may take you a little longer. So it's kind of neat to have all that right at your fingertips, but it doesn't always give you what you're after. Because I've tried AI, and sometimes you just give up. No, I can't keep asking the question different ways. I will just go and get the answer myself. But then you have that AI option on your Google search, for example, and sometimes it's pretty good, you know? It's not, but at what cost? I think they've over-exaggerated the need for what they're putting into it to get the result they want. And it's like a big money maker. It's like a Ponzi scheme. And it's crazy. So this is pretty neat here. So if they had it just instead of everybody, you know, everybody with a lot of money just throwing it all at it, and, you know, convincing everybody. Oh yeah, here's what I was going to say. So say you're the CEO of a company. Well, you're the chief executive officer. You're not the CTO, the chief technical officer, or CIO, chief information officer. You're the CEO. You're the guy, the overall guy. You don't know the square root of jack shit about the internet or anything IT related. You know about the business end of making money and managing people. So when your IT team gets sucked into the AI trap, they can spend a week or 2 weeks putting together the perfect demonstration to show the CEO of AI in action. So they get the CEO in the room after they've been working at this plan they're going to show the guy. You get him in the room, look at what AI can do. Ask it a question, or ask it this question, whatever, and it looks like the genius thing. Boom. The CEO goes, wow, we don't need, we got 5,000 people doing that. Get rid of them, we got AI. But that was in the perfect situation where they got it all set up to do exactly what they want to show the guy or whoever's putting the demonstration together. If you had to let that CEO in a room alone, unaided with AI, he wouldn't have learned how to rub two sticks together and make fire, you know? So it's all a big sales job at this point. I'm not saying there's nothing good in it. I'm saying that it's too soon for everybody to be spending this kind of money on it. But, you know, it's that same thing. It's like a gold rush. Everybody's got to get in at the beginning. They're all running at it. And a bunch of people are going to go broke, just like in gold rush. Not everybody strikes it rich. And everybody's chasing it right now, and it's kind of goofy. And it's killing us, the end consumer, who would like to buy some new electronic components but can't afford it because we're not in on it. And all the prices down at the local computer hardware store are through the roof because they can't get anything. So that just comes all the way full circle back to my graphics card. You probably can't buy this now either, which is a shame. And if you could, probably costs 2 times what it's worth. So that's why I'm all kind of ticked off about this whole thing. Now, regulation and stuff, it's there to protect you and me from these guys who just got so much money. There's no, they just do what they want. And it doesn't matter what happens to you and me. Our prices go through the roof? Yeah, who cares? They'll thank us down the road when they don't have a job. Anyway, just my 2 cents. For now, Right on, 45 miles to go. Oh, shoot, do we have to go? Let me think. Or look at the map. We'll jump in here and look at this map. Where's our... Oh, gotta get our display back up here. There it is. And we want to get that back. Whoops. There. And...
Move to the furthest left lane. And then make the next left.
Not a big fan of these digital dashboards, but what can you do? Can't read it. You need to have the zoom button. Oops. Press up here. Boost. Oh, that's boost over there. That's a boost warning. Okay. Right above trans temp. That's not boost. That's not the same as the pyro, though. I wonder if I can... Oh, I can't get my... I think my keyboard's up too high here. Let's see. Well, that's not doing it. It's my hat. Who knows? Anyway, today I got... Okay, so the other thing I did yesterday is... Oh, let's get rid of this zoom. After the physio thing, I the day before I'd put a hold on some collector gaskets for the caddy, for the headers. And there's all that business with that backfiring problem that's fixed now. Blew out the collector gaskets, and my so as you can imagine, that car's long and the exhaust system's really long, and there's two pipes, and I made the exhaust system from scratch, and it's quite the convoluted affair to stay under the car and get from one end to the other and over and around and through frame cross members and stuff. It's insane. So I made it out of 3 parts each side, so there's 6 pieces, and there's 2 joins per side. That's 4 clamps. And I was using those sort of band clamps. They're like 4 inches long, maybe. Oh yeah, 4 inches long, and they go right around, and the 2 pipes butt together, and this clamp goes around. It's like you see them underneath semi trucks all the time. They got great big ones. Same design. So when you're looking under Pistor's truck, for example, he's got such good detail under there. You can see those clamps. Anyway, I've had the ones that are on my car since I made the exhaust system. And they stretch over time if you had them off and on too many times. And the last couple times I've put them on, because they had stretched, like they have a limit to how tight they can go, and they can't go any tighter. And once you've stretched them to that point, the fastening side bottoms out, and it's still kind of loose. So I would take it all apart, and I'd put heat-proof silicone all around the pipe and inside the clamp and stuff, put it all back on, just snug it up until the silicone's set a bit, and then tighten them up. And that worked pretty good. But I think all that's all been blown out of there now too.
Ready to make the next right.
So got new clamps, new collector gaskets, so we're gonna hopefully put those on today.
Straight on.
And tomorrow I gotta go help Meg's boyfriend. He got a new car,
Straight on.
but he's having problems with one of the headlights, and he's got somebody did something to the wiring harness in the area of one of the headlights, and he'd like me to go figure it out. So when something like that happens with lights, just for your own information, I guess, the first thing you got to check, start with the grounds. 90% of the time, if it's not a broken wire, it's a poor ground.
Make the next right.
Ooh, sit right here. Oh, is this new? Gallon oil. I remember this gallon oil site. Oh, shoot, am I? Oh, I'm in the wrong range. There we go. Better look and see if we're going... Oh, we're going past here, okay. Is there a different... Is this a different way into a site we've been to before? No. That all looks awful familiar up there, but... Wrong angle of approach. Oh yeah, we're still on the road. Gotta go around the left, hang a right and a left. Yeah, so I'll do... Oh yeah, so see that hood looks short to me. It doesn't look like a 589, and it's got a slope to it. That's always... I find it a little unusual. Hey.
When possible, make a legal U-turn.
I went the wrong way. Oh. Yeah, so the placards are working. Is that new with Ruda's tanker? I haven't used it in so long. I don't know what the last one was like. Does it have a lift axle? No. You wouldn't want to lift one with 71,000 pounds or 73,000. What do we got on Truckee? 72, 765. So I got the 589 headlights on here. They're weird. To me, they're weird. But another place we ain't going right there. Oh, the drilling rig. All right. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into.
You have arrived at your destination.
You see they want to
Route
stop, put it
guidance
in
is now
that spot
finished.
right there beside that tank. Let's see. Yep. So, should be possible. How long is this thing? It's pretty long. Wow. Well, start by getting the back end of the trailer over as far as we can. We're going to try and... Oh, there's a fence there behind that loader on the right. Oh, boy. Yeah, so tonight I did all that running around in the afternoon and stuff, and then Buddy came over. It was his wife's night out with her friends, so he came over and I fed him supper and we watched movies. So I kind of shot a hole in my productivity, but it was good. So that's why I'm not finished this what I could, because theoretically that should have been a pretty simple skin to get that all done and finished. But, and so tomorrow, gaskets on the car, exhaust pipe, tidy up, get it quiet down a bit, because, I mean, I don't mind sound coming out the tailpipes, but I hate it coming out everywhere else. So gross. And it's, my O2 sensor isn't reading right, because the leaks, it's getting oxygen in the pipe before it gets to the, because it's after the collector. So it's not reading right, so I have no idea what the tune is. And things to do. 294. All right, 40 gallons. So let's quick travel and see what we got going on here. Pretty sure that's the DD60. So, find out. Yeah, DD60, 750, goggles tune. Okay, so let's look at the trailer and see if I got that issue with paint on the painted fenders fixed. Just by trimming things on the template. I'm not holding out a lot of hope. So we put this fender on. Does that paint on the back? Yep, still does. Look at that. It's getting paint from here and here on it. How crazy is that? So it's supposed to be, like I say, an advanced skin. I'll have to figure out how to make it an advanced skin. What a bummer. And the other thing I got to do is got to make these stripes that size. So I don't like the big stripes. Those ones, what I'll probably do with these ones is make them smaller. So they don't, because this is bigger than that. What if I just made them the width of that, the two of them, make them like two pinstripes around the top? And you can see how on the template you can put a strip right around the end of the tanker really easily. I like that. Oh well, work to do. Once I get it sorted out, I'll do a skin pack for it. And there you can see the slope on the hood. And see this space right here? On a extended hood, this goes to about there. So that it only goes here. So that's like a 388 hood. And it's got the slope in it. 389 hood should go out here on a 589. And it should be straight. About right there. So that's what's weird here. I can't even remember what this mod costs. I forget. It's not crazy, but once again, it's not fully fleshed out in my view. Well, as always, guys, appreciate you following along. And we will, see you in the funnies. Not sure what's going to happen tomorrow. Might have to, I don't think I'm going to have anything new to look at unless I get a chance to finish up this skin, and then maybe we'll look at it in black or something. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the problem on the back of the sleeper here. It's driving me nuts. And if I fix it on the back of the sleeper, then you get a jog right where the arrow meets the cab. Oops, had the parking brake on. See in there? If you look on the left, where there's a step up in the paint. I haven't figured out how to get that out of there, because when I try, I get it, it comes out here where you can see it. Weird. But it's a bummer it's in there, because I can see that, and that drives me a little bit nuts knowing it's in there. Let me know if that's a big deal for you guys. Is that kind of thing a game break, deal breaker when you see that? To me it is. Oh. Or if I could figure out where that is and then eliminate it without getting a gap out here. It's frustrating the way this template is put together, but anyway, that's for another day, and I got to figure out these fender stripes too. And that's about it for this one. Like I say, the flat top cab's good. Okay, we'll catch you later. Wish me luck out there on the KaD. And tomorrow with electrical problems on the Harrison's car. I don't even know what he bought. I'm kind of excited to go see it. Other than the fact that it needs work. Anyway, take care, guys. We will catch y'all later, and bye for now.
sleight of hand tricks.